Gwaan conversation.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the best one.
Hey y'all, welcome. We're Indirect Connections, and this is Gwaan Conversations. I'm Noel.
I'm Chris.
I'm Nate.
I'm Ernie. And I'm Kayla.
So as usual, we're going to pick a random topic out of this lovely bowl, and we're just going to chat about it while we drink some of this stuff. So we'll take some sips, and then we'll be right back. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the done you?
In spirit.
In spirit.
Should bomb.com that?
Hashtag drinking beer.
All right, so we're back
Here we are.
from outer space. So who wants to pick the topic?
I'm willing to
Oh,
go
Nate.
tonight. All right.
Oh, Nate. Pick a good one.
Hey, Tom.
Pick it back.
I didn't know it was a chef.
Stir fry going.
Didn't know I was a chef, huh?
Jamaican chef.
Oh my gosh.
What'd you get? Oh, please.
Zombies.
Good. Perfect.
Zombies versus stairs.
All right, so for you geeks out there, yeah.
Do you want to explain this topic, Chris?
Okay, so basically, can zombies walk upstairs? There's been movies, TV shows, stuff that show them chasing people upstairs, walking upstairs, doing their thing. Can they physically walk upstairs? Gentlemen?
No.
So you're saying in real life or in the cinematic universe?
If a zombie was a real thing,
Oh, time out. He said in real life.
Yeah.
So do you believe in zombies?
at work?
There's like real zombies?
There have been cases in Florida of people doing bath salts.
well, okay.
And trying to eat people alive. So, to me, that constitutes somewhat
So-
of a zombie.
A zombie, like a zombie, the undead is what this is referring to. The undead, not some crackhead on bath salts trying to eat somebody's face off. So, an actual zombie.
Florida does some crazy stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Florida's all over the place.
Florida man.
So my thinking is no. Zombies can't walk upstairs because they don't have the motor skills to lift their leg, jut their foot forward, set it down, and bring their body mass up. So I think it's kind of bullshit that you see them like take Walking Dead for instance. The first season
They don't walk upstairs.
they can't walk upstairs. They did.
They did.
They
Yeah, first
chased
season.
Rick and
Yep.
the gang to the top. That's how Merle cut his hand off because they were chased to the top of the high rise in the first season, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Weren't there already zombies up there?
Nope.
No.
No,
They
zombies are
chased
Never
chasing
seen them
up the
chase
stairs.
them upstairs in
Now-
Walking Dead? Yeah, that happens all the
Now,
time.
if you take World War Z, they stack upon each other. They go for the wall, they hit the wall, boom, those fall down, the next ones fall, and they go, which I still think is going to bullshit because it's just going to make a zombie slide, and they're all going to slide backwards.
Zombies.
But I could feel that more. Maybe the ones behind them are pushing them up the stairs, but I still think there's going to be some teetering over, falling down. I don't know. Guys? Sorry, that's my opinion. I think it's crap.
Well, I think no, they can't walk up the stairs unless they're like a super hybrid zombie that can have motor skills, whatever. I don't know. But they could maybe crawl up the stairs.
Well, hold on.
But I don't think they can walk up the stairs.
But all you guys are arguing motor skills.
Right.
They didn't have motor skills, then how could they walk in the first place? They're still able to walk. They're still able to grab. They're still able to bite. Those are motor skills.
I see your point. I do see your point.
Well, I mean, what's the part of the brain that's making them do anything? Like the rest of the brain is done, right? Except for the what's it called? The
Medulla oblongata.
whatever that is. I'm no braintologist
the
or anything.
pituitary gland.
But is that even part of the brain?
It is.
Oh, damn it! All
We
right,
got
'cause-
Dr.
hippocampus-
Nate
I
here.
don't
like Nate's doctor. So
No.
He knows his anatomy.
Doctorology.
Dr. Nathan.
Dr. Nate.
Dr. Nathan.
We're talking about the silly
Zombies.
topic about zombies going upstairs. I think zombies, I don't think they'll be able to adequately navigate stairs, honestly. I think they can crawl and maybe pull themselves upstairs, but I can't imagine them actually scaling steps.
So like
I mean,
taking the steps up.
no,
step by
yeah,
step.
I don't know.
I think we got to go back to they're the undead, right? And since they're dead, they're going to be decaying as time goes on. So, in that, like the freshly made zombies are still gonna have the wherewithal or the physical. They physically should be able to navigate themselves, like move their bodies like they used to when they were alive at some point. The fresh ones, I'm saying, super fresh. But once they die, they start losing, because of muscle decay and everything else, they should be losing the ability to pick their legs up and do all that stuff, like walk and all that good stuff, and especially climb stairs.
So are you saying like muscle memory if they're freshly dead, or they actually have the brain capacity after they have died, which you would think they're brain dead as well, to have those motor skills? Is that what
I think it's like the bare basic of your, I forget, the hypothalamus, whatever thalamus, the something, that part of the,
Yeah, like I don't
Nate?
think
yeah, I don't know, Dr. Nate, you tell me.
I'm just disappointed in this topic.
He's over it.
I'm just trying to get through it.
Well, that portion of the brain that actually, like, the bare basics of your life, the breathing and all that, zombies breathe? I don't think so.
Oh, in the,
But in either case, like, that part of your body that controls a very limited part of your, like, motor skills, that's what's, like, on and activated. But then as time goes on, because, like, you're not actually alive, things are decaying. I mean, we've seen it, and I think this is consistent across all zombie movies. There are, like, the ones that look like humans still, and there's the ones that are, like, super, like almost bony and whatnot. So those ones that are, like, super decayed, they shouldn't even be standing by, like, laws of physics at that point.
I agree. I still have a little difficulty. Well, and I do see them like crawling across the ground. I mean, I don't physically see them. I see them on TV. But you see them crawling across the ground, trying to get at people, grabbing at stuff. So potentially, maybe if there's stuff to grab onto, they could climb stairs. They could grab onto the stair above them or what have you. But I think if you get a pile of them and they're all rotten and stuff, they're not going to be able to go up and over. And that's just my opinion. But I think that, for me, I think running to the third floor of any building, you'd be fine. I don't think they could make it up there. Floating, they could float, but
What?
I think
Like, what, zombies on weed or what?
It's the it zombie.
no. I'm saying if you were to flood that stairwell, then they could float, and then they could come after you.
Like,
Not like
Why would you want to flood the
I don't know. It's weird thoughts I have.
I'm actually gonna the whole. So if they're fresh, they have a lot more. They have more muscles. They have more things to function with. I will be the one person to say, I guess here. I think they can climb stairs, depending on like if they have enough of that muscle still there to perform the action. Because do I think they can navigate them efficiently? No. But I think they can run. They'll probably face plant into a step, and then just by natural instinct, they'll just start to crawl and still run up it.
So they're not walking the stairs; they're climbing or crawling the stairs. Is what you're saying? Like they could
I
make
think-
their
I think
way
they
up
can-
the stairs.
I think they can start, climbing normally just by like running or walking up. I will say I don't think they'll like meander up them, but if they're chasing something, I think they can make it up.
scramble up the stairs.
Yeah.
But to me,
I
it's
gotcha.
like if they're able to actually run after a victim, I can imagine them being able to actually scale some stairs. So to me, personally, I feel like zombies. I look at it. I compare it to a child, and I know how this sounds. I know it sounds horrible, but like a child,
us more.
when they're developing, they crawl. Okay, they crawl, and then they eventually learn to walk. Then they eventually learn to run. So I'd imagine the same thing would probably apply with a zombie, except they probably wouldn't progress. They'd probably just crawl everywhere.
Digress.
That's
really.
Like Benjamin Button.
There you go. They just get
Yeah.
younger.
I'll be honest. I've never seen
If
Benjamin
it-
Button, so
yeah. But so
Decent movie.
yeah,
You
okay.
should watch it.
He's not convinced.
I would think
This
that
out there
they
was-
could maybe make it the first flight, but rounding that corner, unless they have. So if I bolt up the stairs, blah, 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 and I get around the corner, I think they would get up to that first thing, hit the wall, and be like, I don't remember what I was doing. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, if they're able to track you and know that you went up the stairs, why wouldn't they be able to?
That's what I'm saying.
track
If
you
I
and make
if I
a
could
corner?
lap them, like if I could get up on the next flight, I think they would get to that first landing and be like, all right,
We literally, like, okay, who's a Walking Dead fan?
literally,
Literally.
literally.
So, like, who's a Walking Dead fan?
I'm gonna do it half because I used to be.
I can do the half,
Okay.
maybe even quarter.
Well, so from this panel here, we've all seen like Walking Dead to some point extent, whatever.
28 days
You've
later.
seen enough of Walking Dead
That's a virus.
to actually see like progressions or different stages of zombieism, and you can question whether or not like can they really do that? Like again, first season, like the lady zombie of whatever his name is, black dude, Mike. I don't know. I'm just saying
can't
names
The
now.
wife? The
Anyways,
dude-
the dude's wife, and she's just like kind of like trying to mess with the knob, like
Who's not? Wait, I don't remember who
The
you're talking
dude
about.
with the stick and
the
the
staff. Yeah,
Oh, Morgan.
Morgan. There you go.
Morgan.
I said Mike for some reason.
I know.
It's close. Pretty close.
Right, she keeps going to the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
yeah.
which then begs the question, like, okay, well, how much brain capacity do they have?
yeah.
You know, so obviously this zombie lady is going to their house where she used to live, and is like kind of like trying to get into the house, or somehow,
Yeah.
whatever. But then, you know, you have other zombies within this thing that can climb upstairs, some that are just crawling. It's like, well, what is Walking Dead trying to do? Are they like trying to capture like all the different like personas of zombies that like that the American like psyche can ever think of? Because I think that's bullshit. Like
Yeah,
just stick to one set of zombies and go with that. Like Z zombie or whatever that is.
World
World
Z,
Z,
yeah.
you know, whatever. Like can really fast zombies that can go climb up shit.
28 days later as well.
28 days
Like,
later.
like I said, I will let that go by the fact that they're not really zombies.
It's a virus.
Just it's just a virus. So everyone's still alive. It's just it's like bath salts.
But what?
Wait, are they? Like, I haven't seen 28 Days Later. Are they alive still?
Yeah, no, they're 100% alive. It's just a virus that causes a uninhibited rage.
But is that how World War Z was as well? It's been a while since I've seen World War Z.
Yeah,
Was
it's
that?
been a while too.
I know that they didn't attack people that were already dying, so they were almost like a virus.
Yeah.
They themselves were a virus. They wouldn't attack anybody that had cancer or anything like that. So I wonder. I can't remember if they were true zombies, they were the undead, or if they had some kind of something.
I feel like at most things, when you have a zombie, though, they make them, for lack of a better way to put it, like they're feral. All of a sudden, they're feral, and they're just based off of instinct.
Eat.
So again, that's why I still think that they can go upstairs, because it's just a feral instinct of just do whatever I can to get where I can. But then, like you said, if you round a corner fast enough, they don't have any comprehension to the space around them.
That's
It's
what
just
I'm thinking.
My
is
senses are.
So
if you can get
basically,
past them.
So basically, in your guys' minds, a zombie situation would be pretty easy to navigate. Just run circles around them, basically.
I think so.
have you ever seen Zombieland?
Oh, yeah.
Good cardio.
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 What are the rules? Cardio.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah, and I agree. I don't think that they necessarily can smell. I don't think that they're. I think their hearing is all right and their sight's all right, but I don't think they could smell you. You know
I
what
don't know. Like, if we're gonna bring back to Walking Dead, like one tactic to go maneuver in and out of
Yeah.
the zombies is to cover yourself in like death blood.
Yep, and guts and what have you. Yeah, no, I got you.
I mean, what if the zombies like Jeff? Where Jeff just can smell cockroaches.
Oh, man.
Well, even with Michonne. So Michonne, spoiler alert, she had her pets, that were just a couple zombies that walked in front of her. She didn't have to do anything. She didn't have to wear guts or blood or anything. She just had chaperones that went around with her. So that's kind of an odd thing. Like, you'd think they'd be like, hey, I smell a chick and those two dead guys with no arms. So that's kind of, I don't know. I guess zombies aren't that smart.
Stupid zombies.
Stupid.
Stupid zombies.
Feral. They're feral.
They're feral, yeah. Just eat.
I don't know. I guess we can like end this by.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Sorry, let me gong it out. So, yeah. So zombies upstairs, walking upstairs.
No.
Okay.
Well, it depends.
Zombies
again.
walking upstairs.
Fresh zombies, yes, but like older zombies, no.
Okay. Nate?
No, I think they crawl upstairs.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit. I don't think they can actually maneuver their leg up and forward and all that good stuff. Come on.
You said walk?
Walk upstairs.
No.
Okay. All right.
Great. So that is that. So follow us on the social medias: Instagram at Indirect Connections, Twitter at Indirect Connect 4, Facebook Indirect Connections. If you want to email us, indirectconnections@gmail.com. And
Tinder at Noberto.
Remember, it's Noli Berto.
Oh, yeah.
Noli Berto. That's where you find them. Yeah, that-
anyway, with that note, see you later.
Cheers.
Under.
Yeah.